made it a little bit harder.
Afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is Ryan Flaherty, a Rhode Island native, is the starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, H?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get one win in this place as they get ready to get out of here. Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not. What he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score.
God damn.
Ready for another chance? Homer Slugger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. 1 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Shit, man.
Striding in once again, Homer Slugger. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing.
Oh, yeah.
Drive hit well out to right field. Looks up. Gone.
Oh.
two-run blast to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate.
He even got a trophy for that.
Now 6-4.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some juice. I'm back. Goodson.
Ready once again, Luis Gonzalez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Slugger moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And that's not all that promising a number as they find themselves just one spot off the bottom in the American League. At the plate, Sebastian Cortez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Russell Kramer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Kramer.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Well, Matt, he's really been struggling recently, but this is the 3rd hit of the game right here. Maybe we're seeing signs that he's really going to start to come out of it and maybe stay out of it.
Ready for another shot now. Homer Slugger. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Come on.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the White Sox 6, the Blue Jays 5.
And he just keeps on going and going.
We own these guys until I put up the difficulty level.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Ryan Flaherty earned his 9th win of the year. Andres Ramos permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Gary Wiggins hammers down the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final live score this afternoon.
MLB Network is on the air with Saturday Night Baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. The calendar has turned to September, and we're ready for baseball between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Then October comes.
Bill Trout gets the call for Game 1 of the series.
I
What's your
think
take
we're
on
gonna
the
lose
major?
it.
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run.
I think we're gonna lose it, man.
He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out.
Can't
You
pick
give
up
him
my
the ball,
game.
though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Batting third.
Striding in, Homer Slugger. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club.
I'm right back. Yeah.
You're smoking inside.
Yeah.
Please stop.
Yeah.
I have sandwiches.
Okay.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's been kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, as that perhaps will back. Him off a bit, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Matt, I got to be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised if you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has a fair...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Oh!
And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistakes. He's been doing this all year long.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Homer Slugger. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Hey, you got it. No one bet. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, you challenge him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The 0-1 on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he's got a double play situation.
God damn, got me in a tight situation.
Everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ooh, racing back. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Homer Slugger. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Donnie straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Yeah.
In there, 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
1-1. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Come on, big guy.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Stoltz is there for it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto, but they're in front 4-0. Digging in to try it again. Frederick Hovis. He's 0-1 thus far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, the pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Ready once again. Homer Slugger. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line. There may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field line. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right.
Hey, see it. Rip it. There you go.
And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Danny Goodson waits on deck. Three and one. Here it is. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. And you see it there on your screen, strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Homer Slugger will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
One time, right here.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field.
Came back for some little bit of redemption
in the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September.
I'll be back on later. I have to do a couple of things
in this final month of the season.
This one ends with a 10-5 score.